Sean Collier. It's time for cookies and cocoa with Santa, an Ajax virtual holiday. Let's go down to the waterfront. We'll see your friends and we'll have some fun. Then we can drive around at night and check out all of the holiday lights. The 65th anniversary of the town that's home to you and me. Let's support local charity. Let's be merry, bright and merry. Let's light up the town. Turn a frown upside down. I feel the cheer when you are near. Let's light up merry and bright. We're home for the holidays, so that means tonight we'll melt all your worries away. Things have been different these days, but Ajax will find a way to be merry and bright and light up the night. A very merry thank you to our sponsors, OBG and Lexicon. All the science experiments and arts and crafts fun is for a great cause. Plus we get to see our favorite jolly man in red, Santa Claus. Let's light up the town. Turn the frown upside down. I feel the cheer when you are near. Let's light up the town. Hello and happy holidays, Ajax. I'm looking at you, Mayor Sean Collier. It's time for cookies and cocoa with Santa, an Ajax virtual holiday. Let's go down to the waterfront. We'll see your friends and we'll have some fun. Then we can drive around at night and check out all of the holiday lights. The 65th anniversary of the town that's home to you and me. Let's support local charity. Let's be merry, bright and merry.
Welcome, Ajax, and friends from all over the region. Welcome to the town of Ajax, merry and bright, home for the holidays. If you haven't done so, grab some cookies and some cocoa and maybe some craft supplies and come on back and join me for an hour of festive fun. Well, one of my elves, I know, he's gone missing. Yeah, I think he's back in Ajax there with that mayor, Sean Collier. I think we better have a look and see what they're up to.
Good evening, Ajax. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. This year's festivities do look a little different due to COVID-19, but I'm glad you're able to still connect and celebrate with each other virtually. I hope you enjoyed tonight's special programming with Santa and you're cozy at home with a nice cup of hot cocoa. Remember, our Merry and Bright Home for the Holidays Holiday Light Tour is running until December the 24th, and for more information on how you can participate, go to Town of Ajax, ajax.ca/town events, and our annual Mayor and Council Toy and Food Drive is accepting donations until December the 14th. All donations will help local charities and families in need. For a full list of drop-off locations and items in need this year, please visit ajax.ca/drive. Thank you very much and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You know, you've always been my hardest working elf, and I'm glad to see that you're doing well. You know, we all miss you up here at the North Pole. You know what they say, the best way to spread cheer is to sing aloud so all can hear. Whether you're at home, with friends, or online, the fun doesn't have to end. Sit back and enjoy. Listen to East Side Harmony Chorus sing my favorite song, Jingle Bells.
Jingle, 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 hear the sleigh bells ring. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is wide, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight, sing the sleighing song. Get a bobtail nag to 40-40 speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Thank you, Eastside Harmony Chorus. Can't wait to hear from you later in the show. All that singing has got me hungry. Whoa. What's your favorite holiday treat? What's that? I didn't hear ya. Did you say candy canes? That's my favorite. Did somebody else say fruitcake? You mean that fruitcake stuff? The gift that keeps on giving? It never gets old. You could eat that stuff for years. I think it should be called pound cake, personally. Look at this stuff. It lasts a lifetime. Oh. Holidays look so different in many homes. Hey, Ajax Council, how do you guys celebrate?
How do you celebrate the holidays in your home?
Well, we have a tree, we get our family together normally, perhaps not this year, and every year Christmas Eve we watch Christmas Vacation together.
So the Crawfords have always had the tradition of having a real tree, which means we can't actually get a tree until the 15th. But the important thing is that the family has always been together to decorate that tree. The interesting thing was when the kids were little, we would let them decorate the tree, but of course it would only get to about 3 feet at the top. So then when they went to sleep, we would have to rearrange the tree so it looked a little bit better.
Much like other families, we spend Christmas with my wife's in Kingston, and we spend Christmas in Markham with my family. Unfortunately, that won't be happening this year, but we'll find a way to do it digitally.
In our home for Christmas, we always get together early December to decorate the tree. We get together for Christmas dinner, of course, and we do a lot of baking in between, a lot.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to a more intimate and simple Christmas this year. Normally Christmas Eve is a big night in our home, Christmas Mass, and then it's major food, many friends and family, as well as a major sing-along. But this year we'll be doing a very small version of that with just our very immediate family.
Oh, well, Christmas is the most fun time of the year for me and my family. Well, growing up, I never really celebrated Christmas, but December 21st is my birthday, so I really enjoy that entire week of celebration.
Well, Christmas at our home, we have a very large family, so there's about 40 or 50 of us when we're all together, cousins and grandparents, etc. And we usually spend Christmas Eve at my sister's house in Newmarket.
Happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas, Ajax. I hope that you have an absolutely incredible holiday season with the people that are most important to you. I know this is a very unusual holiday season where we're not going to be able to get together with extended family and friends, but I want to thank the town of Ajax, who's created a host of exciting virtual and safe ways that we can celebrate the holidays and really embrace the spirit of the season. So take advantage of that, and if you have the opportunity and the means, contribute to our local food banks. Unfortunately, this period of COVID has been very tough on certain families, and we want to make sure that we do everything we can, both as a government in our case, but also as individuals. So if you get an opportunity to donate, thank you. Otherwise, enjoy the holiday season and a very happy Christmas.
It's so nice to hear about everybody's holiday tradition. No matter what your holiday tradition is, it's definitely time to celebrate. Hang on, what's this? Oh, sorry. Hey, just before I left the North Pole, I was teaching one of my elves a new trick, and he just sent me a video. Would you like to see it? Come on in here and watch it with me.
Hello, Ajax. How you doing? fire guy is here. I'm in my studio. I'm actually alone, but I'm gonna show you some fire juggling right now. And one thing I love about doing a virtual show is that you can add slow motion because you're gonna edit it after. You can do some editing tricks to make things fun to you. Now I'm gonna walk like this to the slow motion. Slow motion is cooler. These are the flaming devil sticks. And I'm just gonna put some music on and light these up. Let's see if we can have some fun. Ajax. Have an awesome holiday. I'm the fire guide. Oh, he didn't fall off. Happy holidays, everyone. Slow motion.
Brant, I'm so proud of you. It just shows that with lots of hard work, you can do anything. We should now change your elf name from Brant to Fire Guy Glow. Now kids, Brant is a trained elf. Please don't try this stuff at home. My favorite part of the holiday season is reading letters. I have a big bag of letters here, and I just happen to have a couple I pulled out. It says, Dear Santa, my name is Cameron. This year I've been good. What I would like most for Christmas this year is an LED unicorn, because unicorns are great and LEDs are cool. LEDs are cool. This says, if your elves aren't too busy, I would also like a unicorn. I promise to leave you some cookies. Cookies, my favorite. Oh, and he's saying he's going to be really good this year. Well, Cameron, I'm going to hold it to you. And I got another one here. Dear Santa, my name is Zachary. He's also been good. What he would like most for Christmas this year is a PlayStation 5, because video games are fun. Oh, he would also like a new Spider-Man game for his PlayStation 5. Oh, and he also promised to leave cookies for me. So Zachary, remember, I'm watching, and remember, you gotta be really good for Mom and Dad. And thanks again for all your letters. And remember, it's never too late. If you want to write a letter and drop it off, get Mom and Dad to give you a hand. Oh, look at that big bag of letters. It's almost as big as my bag of toys I gotta carry. I think Eastside Harmony Chorus even wrote a song about it. Let's listen to it.
Hey, oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle. The bells that'll jingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again, again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop on the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the years. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever
My name is Stacia Boss, Vice President of Human Resources and Corporate Services at Alexicon Energy. For those of you not familiar with Alexicon, the company was formed on April 1st, 2019 through the merger of Viridian Connections and Whitby Hydroelectric Corporation. We provide more than 169,000 residential and business customers in Ajax and beyond with safe and reliable electricity distribution services. However, Alexicon goes well beyond distributing electricity. We take an active role in promoting electrical safety, supporting local not-for-profit organizations and community events, and donating to a variety of worthy causes in the communities we serve. On behalf of Alexicon, we're proud to sponsor the Town of Ajax virtual tree lighting ceremony, airing on December 4th. From our family to yours, we would like to wish you a safe and happy holiday season.
I would like to thank Alexicon Energy for being a big part of my holiday special and for keeping the region lit up. And I'd also like to thank Eastside Harmony Chorus and Rick, especially you, Rick, for filling in for me for that production of that video. Do you have a unique holiday tradition? At the North Pole, Mrs. Claus and myself, we'd like to get together and have a big festive feast for all the elves. And we include their favorites: candy, candy canes, candy corn, and of course, syrup. And to learn more about unique holiday traditions, let's see what Ajax Council has to say.
Do you have a holiday tradition unique to your family?
We do. We play this great game where we call it Steal a Santa, but with Steal a Present. Everybody brings a present, everybody takes a number, we open them one at a time. You have the option of choosing new from the middle or taking from somebody else. It's a lot of fun and it goes on for quite a long time.
The tradition that we have done has really been my sister and I. We're totally Christmas junkies. So we love to go downtown and look at all of the window decorations. Kind of kicks off with the woman's show. And then we go to Casa Loma. We love going to Casa Loma. And I think we did Ontario Place last year. So anytime there's a new thing that looks Christmassy at all, you can count that my sister and I are going to be there.
We do. So my wife and I, we often wrap gifts while watching two movies. One of them's Love Actually. The other one is the Muppets Family Christmas. That's when the Muppets from The Muppet Show and Sesame Street get together at Fozzie's mom's house, and it's always a great time. And it's probably the best crossover since the Avengers movies.
My holiday tradition has always been to perform with the Pickering Community Christmas Concert. And this year I'm really missing that. Missing the excitement of getting together with our guest performers and rehearsing and baking for the intermission. And shout out to all of my band geeks. I miss you and hope you have a great Christmas.
Actually, we do have one. Lisa, my lovely wife, bakes this bread in the oven when everybody's there so you can smell it, but in the middle there's Havarti cheese. She then pulls it out of the oven, the outside's kind of crispy, and she slices it up and puts small pieces on cucumbers, and it's absolutely pandemonium. Everybody swarms around her like bees.
Well, the holiday tradition for Christmas is food. Like, we were a food family, and we always look forward to the Santa Claus parade, and we won't have it this time, but I guess we'll be our own Santa Clauses in our house.
Yes, I would say that's probably on Boxing Day. We call it the Bauer Brunch and PJ Movie Day. So the kids come over, you must wear your pajamas, we have a big brunch, and then we binge watch movies all day. It's quite lazy and fun.
Hi there, it's Rod Phillips, the MPP from Ajax and Ontario's Minister of Finance. I want to wish everyone who's enjoying cookies and cocos with Santa a fantastic holiday season. Merry Christmas. This is an unusual year with COVID, and next year I hope we can all get back to enjoying the fabulous Ajax Santa Claus Parade, a real tradition in our town. But in the meantime, make sure over this Christmas season we take care of each other, take care of those in need, and take the time to appreciate family and friends. Have a very Merry Christmas.
Fake snow, dry ice. Oh, hang on a minute, I think we're back on. I'll talk to you in a bit here. Sorry about that. The elves were just telling me about this cool science show that's going on at the workshop. Oh, those elves. They're always up to snow good. But it all does sound interesting. Why don't we all take a little look and see what's going on up there together?
Hello, my friends. My name is Professor Iggy. Can you say hi, Professor Iggy? Amazing. I'm so excited to be here to help you celebrate the holidays today. Now, before we get started on our really cool science experiments, there are 2 rules that I want to go over with you. Rule number 1, safety first. Can I hear you say safety first? Excellent, my friends. We always want to make sure that we are super safe in science. That includes making sure that we have the permission of an adult whenever we do any experiments at home. Rule number 2. Now, this rule is really important, so I want to make sure that everyone is listening carefully. In science, today and always, we want to make sure that we have lots and 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 lots of fun. Yes, we want to make sure we have lots of fun, and we are definitely going to have some fun today. All right, now that we've gone over all the rules, let's get started on our cool experiments. Actually, our experiments today are cold, not just cool. In fact, they're freezing. Does anybody know? Can you take a guess as to what we're learning about today? That's right, ice. Now, I have some ice cubes with me, and you probably have seen ice cubes before. Usually, we take some water and we put them into a tray, and then we put them into the freezer. And so our liquid water changes into a solid ice cube. Now, if I were to take some of these ice cubes and I were to put them in my hands, they would be a little bit chilly, but they wouldn't freeze my hands. And the heat from my hands would start to melt the ice cubes back to the liquid that they started from. Now, the ice cubes are not what I really want to talk about today. I want to talk about a different kind of ice, a kind of ice that I can't touch with my hands. So I have to wear some special gloves. That's because if I touch this ice with my hands might freeze, and I might get something called frostbite. So to be safe, we're going to wear special gloves. This ice is not like the ice cubes. It's not made from water. It's made from gas, a type of gas that we find all around us, a type of gas that we breathe out from our lungs. So I want everyone to take a big breath and breathe into your elbow. The air that you breathe out of your lungs is called carbon dioxide. Can I hear everyone say carbon dioxide? Excellent, my friends. Carbon dioxide gas is the air that we breathe out of our lungs. It is also the air that scientists use to create this really, really cold ice. They take carbon dioxide gas and they squish it all together and they freeze it to a temperature of -79 degrees Celsius. Now, just like when the heat from my hand melted the ice cube, heat changes my solid back into its original form of a gas. You can see that the gas is falling off of my dry ice. But we don't call that melting, because in order for something to melt, it has to go from being a solid to being a liquid. And my dry ice is not turning into a liquid, it's turning into a gas. So when something changes from being a solid into being a gas, it has a different name, and we call that sublimation. Can you say sublimation? Excellent, my friends. Now, the more heat that we add, the faster it sublimates. The heat from the air that I'm breathing sublimates the gas, and you can see that it starts to sublimate very quickly. Let's try to see if we can sublimate it in other ways. I'm going to use a big metal spoon. Now, my metal spoon, you're going to say, but Professor Iggy, a metal spoon is not very hot. You're right. It doesn't feel hot to you, and it doesn't feel hot to me. But the spoon is about a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. And that means that it has a difference of 100 degrees between, more than 100 degrees between itself and the dry ice, because the dry ice is minus 79 degrees Celsius. So even though to me, it doesn't feel like it's hot, to the dry ice, it feels like it's burning. So let's see what happens when my spoon touches my dry ice. I didn't expect that. There was a lot of screaming. When my spoon was touching my dry ice, it started to sublimate so fast. It started to sublimate so fast that the gases were trying to escape from underneath the spoon. But I was holding it down so hard that I wasn't letting it escape. And it was trying to squeeze itself through, and it started to scream at me, telling me to let them out, let them out, let them out. But you're right, my spoon, it's not that hot. What would happen if we added more heat to our dry ice? Would it sublimate faster? Would it look different? Would it still make a sound? Let's give it a try. I'm going to take some dry ice and I'm going to put it into a bowl. Now, where do you think we could get some heat? Right, some hot water. We are going to take some hot water and we're going to pour it into the bowl. We're going to see what happens to our dry ice when we add heat from the water into the dry ice. Amazing! The heat from the water starts to sublimate the dry ice so fast that all of the gases are trying to escape, and they fill my whole table with carbon dioxide gas. Now, the carbon dioxide gas falls to the bottom. It doesn't raise up because it's heavier than the air that's around us. You might have seen this kind of dry ice somewhere before, maybe during a wedding or maybe during Halloween, because dry ice is always used to spook people. All right, now I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try adding some soap bubbles into my dry ice. I'm going to create some very special gas-filled bubbles. You guys ready to see? Now, what do you think? Should we put a lot or a little? A lot? Are you sure? Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens when we add some soap into our dry ice gases. Oh no, the bubbles are starting to explode. You want more? You want more? Okay, let's add some more. Our carbon dioxide gas is starting to fill our bubbles. We need to move so quickly or we're going to create an explosion. I'm having so much fun pop my carbon dioxide gases and watching the carbon dioxide fill the soap bubbles. And as I pop them, all of the gases are being released out of the bubbles. All right, my friends, I think it's time to try something else. Okay, friends, it's time for me to show you a cool experiment that you can try at home. Now, remember to always ask the permission of an adult whenever doing any science experiments at home. Winter is my favorite season of the whole year. And my favorite activity during the winter is to go outside and play in the snow. But sometimes it's just way too cold to go outside. And sometimes we have no snow. And that makes me really, really sad. But then I was thinking, what if we could make our own fake snow? That way I could play with snow anytime I wanted. So I'm going to show you how you can make your very own fake snow too. We are just going to need a few items from around the house. Remember to have some paper towel to clean up all your messes. We're going to need a bowl. Any bowl will do. we're going to need a spoon to mix all of the ingredients inside of the bowl. You're going to need 1.5 cups of baking soda. And the last ingredient that you're going to need is 1/4 cup of conditioner. Now, making our instant snow is pretty easy. The first thing that we're going to do is take our 1.5 cups of baking soda and we're going to pour it into the bowl. Next, we're going to take our 1/4 cup of conditioner and scrape it into our baking soda. Making sure we get it all out. We're going to take our spoon and we're going to mix our baking soda and our conditioner together. While we're mixing our baking soda and conditioner, we're going to see the baking soda start to clump up and it's going to start to look like snow. So far, so good. Once it starts to look like snow, we're going to stop using our spoon to stir and we're going to do the fun part. We're going to start to use our fingers. So I'm going to take my spoon, I'm going to put it away, I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to start mixing with my hands. Starting to feel just like snow. Now we have some fake snow. Our fake snow is so cool. We can even make ourselves a snowball. I'm so excited to play with my snow. Thanks for joining me today. I hope everyone has a super happy holidays. I'm gonna go make a snowman now. Bye.
Ho, ho, ho. Wasn't that fantastic? Like I always say, believe in your elf. You never know what magic might happen. What are we going to do next? Hello?
Oh, hi, dear. I'm sorry I'm late to tune in. Rudolph and I were testing out the sleigh. I just wanted to call in to see how your evening was going and if you got the fruitcake I sent ya.
Oh, we've been having a jolly great time. And yes, I got the fruitcake. It was so delicious. Well, how's the sleigh going?
Oh, just dandy, almost ready for the big day. The elves were telling me about Merry and Bright Home for the Holidays campaign. It looks like the town of Ajax is going to be a very busy place this holiday season.
Oh, I know. They're going to have a holiday light tour where everyone can drive around and check out each other's decorations. I wish we could add the North Pole as one of the stops. Hey, and they're doing a toy drive and a food drive where you can donate new items to different charities. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we get the elves to make up some extra toys for us to donate?
That sounds like a grand idea. I'll get the elves to work on that right away. Oh, Santa, I hope I haven't missed my favorite holiday carols yet.
No, actually, you're just in time. Would you like to introduce them?
Oh, I sure would. I hope everyone watching enjoys this next song just as much as I do. Singing Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy, the East Side Harmony Chorus.
A newborn king to see,
Oh, I love making crafts. Don't you? Now let's make some crafts together.
Hello, my name is Devin. I'm the Children and Youth Services Librarian at the Ajax Public Library, and today we are going to do a super duper easy craft that you can do with stuff that's probably in your house. And one thing that's definitely in your house, a toilet paper roll. So all you're going to need is a couple of pieces of paper, some scissors, I recommend a white crayon, a pencil, and then depending on how crazy elaborate you want to get, you may want tape, glue, popsicle sticks, or something else that's hard that you can attach to the back of your craft. So, your first step is to draw your tree on a piece of paper. I chose green, but you don't have to. If you don't have any green paper, you can always paint or color with whatever you have at your house to make your paper green, or have a not green tree. It's up to you. So to get started, I just fold my paper in half just gently because I'm not a great drawer and having a middle line helps me to work out what I'm doing. Then I grab my pencil and do a quick little pine tree pattern on my paper. If you're super good at drawing trees, maybe you don't need to draw, maybe you will just do your cutout. That's fine, but I definitely need to draw. So I've got my tree drawn on my paper, and now I'm gonna go to decorate it. So like this tree here, I'm just gonna do some white snow. I think that's so pretty. So I'm gonna color on all of my branches, just a little bit of white snow. And on top of that, I'm gonna do some dots with my crayon to make it look like it's snowing. So now we have our really snowy little tree that's ready to go. Now, because this is a Christmas tree, I'm definitely gonna put a star on the top as well. For that, I've picked yellow paper, but you can pick any kind of paper that you want and decorate it any way you want. Some of my stars have sequins on them, some have some gold tape, some are made out of foam stickers. Anything you've got in your house to make a star is great. So I'm gonna draw my star first because I'm not the best at freehanding stuff. And then it's time to grab your scissors. If you need a hand with your scissors, just ask a grown-up in your house. They'll be happy to help you with a quick couple of cutouts. And it's pretty easy because it's mostly in a straight line. Now, if you want to do more decorating than just a little bit of snow, there are tons of things you can do. You can use pretty tape, ribbons, stickers, glitter, gemstones. You can draw on all of your decorations by hand using pencil crayons, markers, paint, whatever you have in your house. The important thing is that you have a lot of fun and you do something that looks really pretty and festive. You can also, if you don't have construction paper, use regular paper that you color or paint, or cardstock works really well because it's a little bit harder. So once you've got your tree cut out and your star cut out, it's time for the last round of cutting, which is super easy. My star is a little bit lopsided, but I'm not too worried. Grab your toilet paper roll. You want to cut about 1/3 of the way down your toilet paper roll, 2 cuts that are opposite of each other, so that you have a sort of slot in between. Grab your glue stick or your white glue, or even tape will work. Get your star stuck to the top of your tree. And then you just slide it easily into your tree trunk. And it should stand up all on its own. If you do a lot of really, really heavy stuff, like sequins are pretty heavy, or gemstones, you may need like a kebab stick or a popsicle stick or something like that to hold it up to stop it from flopping over a little bit. But if you just use light stuff, it'll stand up on its own. So there you have it, a super easy Christmas craft that you can do with supplies that you already have in your house. Just a reminder that you guys can join the library staff for the holiday specials in the whole month of December. We have holiday festive take-home activities for families. Explore Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and Chinese New Year. You can start picking those up at any branch on the 12th of December. Alex Worms is doing a Christmas concert on December 16th via Facebook Live. And it's the Crafter Holiday Special for families starting December 19th via Zoom with downloadable kits. We look forward to seeing you at our 3 branches, Maine, Audley, or McLean. And check out our website, ajaxlibrary.ca, for holiday hours, services, and virtual programs. Don't forget you can drop off a toy or a food item as part of our toy and food drive. Everybody have a fantastic holiday.
Hi everyone, I'm Annalise Sadoway, Manager of Corporate Relations and Communications at Ontario Power Generation. On behalf of all of our employees across the region, I wish you and your families a safe and happy holiday season.
Thanks, Ontario Power Generation, for powering all those colorful trees. Speaking of trees, not to get sentimental, but I am really sorry we couldn't gather this year for the tree lighting ceremony. But I did fly to Ajax last week to meet with council, and we did go over the list. You know, the naughty, the nice list. And while I was there, I just couldn't resist. I took the honors and going over to make sure that your festive tree would shine bright this year. I think one of my elves made a video. Let's see. I just want to wish everybody a happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes.
Let's hope 2021 is going to be better for us.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun going over the naughty nice list with you today.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised.
You're going to work on it though, right? To get off the list?
Santa, let me ask you, were all of council on the naughty list? Or
well, I can't really let you all know, but we're working on it. Okay?
Are they? Even Rob? Even Rob? Okay.
We'll bring them up. Don't worry.
Very
Just
good.
Remember,
very good.
Be positive. Be safe. Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet apart. And let's enjoy the season. And your mask.
And to everybody from us and council, however you celebrate, just do so safely. I want everybody to have a very safe and happy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And are we ready to count down?
Yeah. Already. Yeah.
Okay, let's count down. Starting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Yay!
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Oh!
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bring a good cheer to young and old, young and the bold. Ding dong ding dong, God is our song, ring joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale. Giving the ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, ring, ring, Christmas, ring, ring, Christmas. Ding on this end, dong with the bell, ding, joyful tone, dong every home. Hark how the bells, ring, silver bells, ding, seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, young and the bold. Ding dong ding dong, God is our song, ding joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale. Giving the ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, ring, ring, Christmas, ring, ring, Christmas. Ding on this end, on with the bell, ding, joyful tone, dong every home. Ding how the bells, ring, silver bells, ding, seem to say, throw cares away. Ding, ding dong, ding dong, dong, dong.
Oh, no. Sorry about that. I had to go move the reindeer there. I had them parked in a snow parking zone, and I got myself a ticket. While I go deal with this, why don't you guys go back to the North Pole and enjoy some more videos from Fire Guy Glow. I can't believe I did it.
Hello, Ajax. We're back for a quick, fun segment. People always ask me, how did you become a fire juggler? Well, it all started by becoming a juggler first, so I had to learn how to juggle. and learning how to juggle got me so much joy and so much excitement. I said, I'm gonna try to juggle fire. But what I wanna do here today for you, Ajax, I wanna teach you how to juggle. But you don't have juggling balls. Who's got juggling balls? Well, you know what? You might have some juggling balls without even knowing it. I want you to go to your drawer and get 1, 2, 3 socks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Socks aren't good juggling balls. Socks are not good juggling balls. So what you have to do is roll the socks into balls. Roll them into balls, roll them into balls, roll them into balls. And we are going to speed this process up. Now, once you have 3 sock balls, what you're going to do is you're going to take one ball, one sock, one ball. And we're going to teach you with grade 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start with grade 1. Grade 1 is one ball. Boom. And you just throw it from one hand to the other, one hand to the other. One hand to the other. That is grade 1, and that was a lot of fun, but I don't know about you. It's time for grade 2. 2 balls, 2 socks. What you do here is throw in an X pattern. I'm gonna be real quick, I only got 2 minutes here. 1, 1, catch, catch. 1, 1, catch, catch. 1, 1, catch, catch. An X pattern. 1, 1, catch, catch. 1, 1, catch, catch. 1, 1, catch, catch. Wow. That was cool for grade 2, but me, I want to go to grade 3. Grade 3 is how many sock balls? Well, 3 sock balls. 2 balls first, 2 balls first. The hand with 2 balls first. The left hand, what do I have? 2 balls. The other hand has 1 ball in the other hand. 1 in the other hand. 2 and 1. So we start with the hand with what? 2. Yes, 2. You knew and I knew it's 2. Start with 2 and you go like this. Throw, throw, and you keep throwing. Wow. We're juggling, Ajax. Now, obviously, it's going to take a bit of time, but that's the secret. Grade 1, boom. Grade 2, 1, 2. Grade 3, you're free. Hopefully, you learned how to juggle a little bit today, Ajax. And thank you so much for watching my show. Keep juggling. After you get good with socks, go into the fridge, take some eggs, show mom and dad how it's done.
Well, look at the time. It's getting late. We should wrap this up because before you know it, it will be the night before Christmas. The night before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care and hoped that St. Nicholas, that's me, soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday objects below. When went to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his cursor they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wind hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacles mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the curses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came down with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. And he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, a twist of his head, soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sled, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Still love that story. Still love it. Well, the time has come. I have to get back to the North Pole. I just want to take time and say thank you to all our special guests. Thank you very much. I had a really good time tonight spending time with you and your family. I hope your upcoming holiday season is merry and bright.
What's your message to the community this holiday season?
Well, we're standing in Greenwood. It's definitely going to be a different Christmas this year. I'm definitely not going to be going downtown to look at all the things that I love to look at, but Greenwood is a pretty cool place to go. Some of the residents actually even decorate some of the trees in here. So if you're looking for something to do, this is a great place to wander around and try and find the Christmas decorations that are in this area.
We're all doing a great job, but it's going to take a team effort to get through this winter season. So once again, stay safe, stay sane, and most importantly, stay home. And happy holidays.
From my family to yours, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, I'd like to thank residents and small businesses in our community for working together during these unprecedented and challenging times. Wishing you all the best health, prosperity, and happiness in the new year. And to all those that will be working over the Christmas holidays, frontline nurses, doctors, PSWs, police, firefighters, paramedics, and all the support staff, the work you do is so important, and we thank you. You are greatly appreciated. And finally, to my council colleagues and staff, wishing you all Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Well, you know, we all like to get together this time, and I just beg everyone to be safe, and let's follow our protocols and stay within our own families and be safe.
You know what? Town of Ajax, Ward 3, hey Ward 3, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stay safe with your loved ones in your bubbles, take care of each other, and enjoy the time together.
However you celebrate, please do so safely and responsibly. Use Zoom to visit those that are outside of your family. From my family to yours, we wish you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hello and happy holidays, Ajax. I'm looking at you, Mayor Sean Collier. It's time for cookies and cocoa with Santa, an Ajax virtual holiday.